Yo!
Let's fucking do this shit! Sup? Virgin Sue here with Persona 4 Golden. This may or may not be my third cider. Have I ever mentioned that I love apple cider? It's really good. And I can buy like a 10-pack of them for really cheap when I, need alcohol. Anyway, hello! Do I just let these two walk in perpetuity? Perpetuity because it's Yosuke? Get it? Ha! I'm funny. I'm immediately back on. So, for those who are watching this as this goes up, one, I apologize that it's going to be a couple days late. I have spent about 2 weeks trying to get this to work because it's on the PlayStation Vita TV, which has HDCP, which I need to bypass for. Guess what? Most of my cables and my HDCP bypass thing and my capture card have changed since then. Guess what's more difficult to set up now than it was before? Bypassing HDCP. So it's taken about like 2 weeks to get set up. So I'm recording this the day after it's meant to go up because I finally got the damn fucking thing working. Because I've had a day off work and I've had time to actually work on it and do it. So, hey, apologize that it's like 2 days late, but hey, it just means that like the first day that you see this, which will be like 10 hours from now for me, you'll probably get like the first 2 episodes. So you'll have an episode of me bitch, like just talking like this, and then you'll have an actual like episode where things will happen in like 4 episodes. Things will fucking happen in 4 episodes. And it's may not be there again. If you're watching this like in the future, which why things sound very different right now, why I sound like a very different person, why I sound like a more charismatic person, a more louder person, more confident person, is it because I'm drunk? It's because I'm drunk. It's also been 3 fucking years. It has been 3 years since I touched this game, because I originally recorded everything up to this in 2015. And then I think it's clear during that I wasn't a fan of the game. Having seen bits and pieces, by the way, I've done very little research on my playthrough for this. If you are looking for like a well-done conclusion to this game, you're not gonna fucking get it. I've watched glimpses of my LP leading up to this. I watched like the 2 days before this to make sure I got like the dialogue options right from the save that I reloaded. I kind of remember things that are happening. I remember what the fuck's gonna happen next. The things that happen soon are the things that kind of push me to the where I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of just being angry at this game and I don't want to play it anymore. Then, people complain to me for 3 years telling me to fucking do it and I fucking cracked. So this is going to be fun. Everyone's going to enjoy this. I hope this is what everyone fucking wanted. Because, I had my issues with the game back in 2015, enough to make me quit the game when I was really far into it. So, I'm sure I'll be able to handle those issues better now that I'm a louder person, a person who's much more willing to call out, bullshit, significantly queerer than I was before, trans now, and also a massive fucking radical socialist. So I'm sure that my thoughts and opinions on the game will have only calmed down with time, and I won't be infinitely more annoyed than I was when I originally played it. Man, I just have to think, it's like, I'm restarting this, so like, the build-up isn't as bad, and this game finishes in like, December or January. The game actually finishes in like March or April, very close to 1 year, but apparently once you get to past December or January, it skips like weeks at a time, so I'm not going to put those ones, like, if it does skip a month, then I'm not going to wait a month for the, like, one of the last 2 episodes or anything like that. Those will just go up straight afterwards, but, for the time being, we're still going to do the day-by-day thing, assuming I'm able to get this recorded. I'm also recording a lot of other things, more than I did before, so, I make absolutely no promises that these episodes will go up on time according to the date in the game. I care about this LP less than the others. I say after spending 2 weeks working on this and probably not doing some other LPs because of the time that I've spent doing this, where I haven't had time to actually do my other LPs that I would upload. So yeah, just that. I don't know, I feel like this needs a big introduction for me to explain a lot of shit, but I hate the game. Like, I hate the game. Like, I hate the game. And like, it is sexist, it is homophobic, it is transphobic, it is fatphobic, it is incredibly misogynistic. And I've mentioned before that, like, I think this game is one of the examples for games that you can point to of just like, hey, do you wonder why gamers are such a toxic culture? And why, like, there's so many men in video games who act like just horrible, awful, awful people? Games like this are the reason why. I mean, also the marketing and advertising very much heavily leans into that, and there's so many other aspects of society that lead into the male entitlement that is a part of this. But in terms of, like, some of the specific, like, how racist, how sexist, how homophobic, how transphobic gamers are as a community, I'm not saying this is the game that did it, but games like this are part of what entrenched those views. Very much so. Fuck this fucking game. So if you like it, I don't like it. Okay, if you like it, I strongly suggest you reconsider. Because I do not think this game is redeemable. I think Birth by Sleep is redeemable. If that makes my point fucking clear. Maybe it'll change in the next couple months, but the game's so far has only gotten worse with its bullshit. And the bullshit we're gonna see, because I originally record the next dungeon, I won't spoil what it is in case you don't know. You probably do. But the next dungeon, it was at the start of that where I'm just like, oh cool, the next thing I have to record for this is gonna be like 3 fucking hours long. After all the shit that I just put up with, no, fuck it, I'm done. I'm done and I'm bowing out of this game. And I didn't even upload this video because I gave that little of a shit. So, you know, this is gonna be a fuck through. We're gonna fuck through the rest of this. As I said, I deliberately started drinking this. I mean, I would also just be this shouty normally, but I want this LP to be bad from this point onwards. Like, I want it to be bad because this game doesn't deserve a good LP. So let's drink some more cider. Man, cider's so good. That is the can lifting up the glass coaster that I have and dropping it because this coaster sucks. This is Storm Cider. It's sold at Aldi, specifically made for Aldi stores. So if you have Aldi's in your countries, check out Storm Cider. It's not the best because it's not Strongbow. I mean, there's other ones that are also better than this, but for its cost, which is like, in Australian, $17 for a 10-pack of cans, which is really cheap, by the way. Like, really cheap. Like, you're looking at paying $15 for, like, a pack of 6 of, like, glass bottles of cider. So that's actually really fucking cheap. It's good. It's good. It's good for its cost, and it's just good in general. Not the best, but good. A very, very drinkable cider. It is a very sweet, very smooth cider that allows you to slam through right before you start recording, within the space of about 4 minutes, and then have your next one for lasting the recording session, which it's almost finished. I might need to, fuck, I can't do it for mine, it's leaving me up some fruit. Shit, I might have to drink this, because we're gonna be playing Persona. Let's just fucking do this. Let's just do this, and it'll go on from there. Watch this be terrible. It's gonna be great. What kind of event did the classes at your old school do during the culture festivals? Oh, you know, shaming trans people, calling them disgusting and wrong, shaming women who dare, like, try to own their own sexuality if they have the audacity to be overweight or old, you know, just the usual. I guess it's one of the few school events that everybody actually looks forward to. I'm not. God, I hate you, Yosuke, so much. I hate you so fucking much, Yosuke. He's just a scumbag. He's just a perverted piece of shit. He's the type of dude that I punch in the fucking face in real life. That's also changed. I'm definitely way more likely, like, more okay with just being physically violent towards horrible people in real life now. Probably because, you know, people have attempted to murder me twice, and both my partner and her wife have been attempted to be murdered once each within the last year. So, you know, that might have something to do with it. There's a headline written in the large lesson. The Miss Yasoinaba High Pageant, announcing a beauty pageant will take place during the Culture Festival.
Ugh, on top of planning it, Kashiwagi's gonna be in it? So that's why she agreed to plan this event.
Yeah, how dare she encourage her own sexuality? She's old. You see a list of familiar names. It happens to be all of your friends. It's a surprising lineup.
1, 2... Wow, there's a lot of signups here. I'm surprised so many people took an interest.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Whoa, Rise Kujikawa? Seriously? Oh man, trust a celebrity to kill the fun of it all. I bet she'll draw a huge crowd.
She has advertising where she's in a bikini, so I mean, like...
Wow. Yukiko-san's finally entering.
God, we're so... Oh, God. Everyone's just a fucking creep, aren't they? Oh, is this gonna somehow be worse than I remember it? Is that even fucking physically possible? Oh, God.
If this was any other year, she'd win for sure. Now she's up against Rosette. It's gonna be a culture festival to remember.
God, this may be worse than I remember.
Huh? Rosette's entering? She's gonna take part in something like this?
Is seriously every line just people being creepy fucking creepers?
Maybe I better think more seriously about saving a seat.
No, they're all just being real fucking creepers.
Look, Chie's entering too. She's actually pretty close to my type.
That, okay.
Actually, I hear she has a lot of secret admirers.
Strong woman, I'm not surprised by that. All the secret admirers are probably creepy fucking dudes who are just like, yeah, definitely, baby, instead of actually appreciating a woman for being strong.
Naoto's that boyish, girlish, whatever, right? You know, she's,
This is so much worse than I remember it! Holy fucking shit! How the fuck do you stupid dumb cunts defend this game? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god!
Dude, you sound like a pervo when you laugh like that.
Yeah, just them.
But, to be honest, I think she's cute too.
Yeah, let's force someone who's questioning their gender identity. Let's force them to hyper-perform femininity so we can take them seriously as a person. Yeah, that's a real good fucking idea. God, I hate this game so much. Seriously, why do you defend this? Why? Why? What redeeming features do you fuckers see in this? Why? Why?
Are you free for lunch? I don't know why, but Chie asked us to come to the roof.
I told you, I've mentioned this before when I've talked about this. If I came back to this game, I wouldn't hold back, and I'm fucking holding myself to that. I'm holding you to that, too.
She looked pretty serious. I wonder if something's happened. Oh, and Kanji's coming
but
too.
it was made in a time before we understood that. Dude, fuckers, it was made like 11 years ago. We understood that gay people were fucking human beings back then. We understood that women were people back then. For fuck's sakes. If something happened, I don't know. Who gives a shit? Like, immediately one episode in and I'm pissed off again. Holy shit.
You better have a damn good explanation for this!
We needed to have a fan service scene so all of the sad, pathetic loners who watch this can pretend they have friends or whatever.
For what?
Because their idea of friendship is forcing their female friends to perform sexuality for them because they're gross perverts.
Beauty pageant! You wrote down our names without
choking on
telling
my
us,
drink 'cause I'm
didn't
angry.
you?
No, it wasn't me. Why do you automatically blame me?
Because everything about your personality says that you're a horrible human being.
I mean, if you don't want to do it, you just say no, right? Like it was just a joke.
We wouldn't be so pissed if we could do that!
Punch him in the face, kick him in the balls, throw him off the building.
With Kashiwagi planning this year's event, even those who got entered by other people can't back out!
Seriously? Must have been something in the fine print I overlooked.
So it was you!
Man, I know I remember the name. Yuri Lowenthal. Is that him? The dude who does the voice of Yosuke? I feel sorry for the fact that he did this game, because every time I hear his voice in something else, I'm just like, oh, Yosuke. I'm not joking. Oh my god.
Oh, crap!
Hey, do you want us to take part in the beauty pageant?
Like, I've mentioned before that there's a bunch of other games that have their gross moments, and in some games, their gross moments are way worse. Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. This game, it's just the fact that it's so fucking consistent. It's the entire fucking game. It just keeps happening over and over again.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys know how popular Yukiko is here. And on top of that, we have an idol and a detective prince. What's the point of having a beauty pageant if all these incredible heroines aren't going to take part?
Because maybe you could set them for the fact that they're actual, you know, human beings that are bags to me that you can perv on against their wishes.
Oh.
And also this, where it's just like, how dare you sexualize us? And then they just act like, oh, but I want to be. And now I'm upset that I'm not. It's just like, ugh.
Well, excuse me for not fitting in.
Hey,
Can I quit this game again?
Too,
Can I quit this game again? No? Okay.
Huh? I ain't interested in that stuff.
Yeah, perving on women against their will? That's what fucking weird people do. And bad people.
Naoto-kun, Kanji-kun says that he really wants you to be in it.
What? I didn't say nothing.
What about you? You want them to be in it, right?
No.
Ah, I see. Is that a hint of jealousy in your voice? You don't want me making eyes at the other boys?
I don't want you to do something against your wishes and be forced to sexualize yourselves.
Hey, you guys are inching onto the bandwagon with Yosuke, aren't you?
I just said no.
So long as there are people looking forward to seeing me, I might as well put on a show for them.
So, like, Rise wants to do... I mean, she didn't put her name down there, so it's still wrong. Like, she wants to do this. I mean, like, there's the whole thing you can say about how the people who write her, like, don't understand women. Which, by the way, they don't. The people who write the Persona games have gone on record saying that they don't understand how men can be friends with women if sex isn't involved and that they find women weird and confusing. They've gone on the record to say this. Is it any fucking wonder these games come out like this? Why they come out like they're written by fucking immature, misogynistic, gross little man-children? It's because they're written by gross, misogynistic, gross little man-children.
Of course, there's no need to involve my agency in this.
Yeah, there's no reason that you having your own self-determination needs to be a consideration in this. People can just force you into doing it, and that's oh, you mean the people, oh, you mean like your agents. Oh yeah, that too.
That's right.
I
That's
stole
the way
that
to
joke
go.
from 3 years ago.
Teddy's looking forward to it too. Actually, I think he was more excited than anyone. It was him who was pushing me to sign you
Yeah,
all
because
up.
Teddy's almost the worst.
So Ted's behind this, too.
We're in an awkward position. If we can't refuse, I suppose there's no sense in arguing the point.
Yeah, it's totally the type of character that we know Naruto is.
But it seems ill-fitting for someone like me to get up on stage. I wonder if there's any way I could take it up with the school authorities.
I don't think it's a problem at all.
Kanji.
I mean, just do it. You know? Seriously.
Kanji.
Dude, looks like your blood's boiling even more than usual.
I really hate this game. I genuinely despise
Silly
this game.
Kanji. Just tell her you want to see her on the stage.
God, I hate this game so much.
So, is it a deal? The 4 of us will be in the beauty pageant?
I really hate this game.
What are you saying?
For 3 years, I've been wondering if I was just like thinking that like it was just like, oh, I just don't like it, and it just got to me because it was overmuch. No, this is actually genuinely fucking disgusting.
Thank you. Please be in it.
And I know what comes after this, and it's so much
If you
worse.
do, my doubts will finally be cleared.
Yeah, because we can't have any actual queer characters in this story about queer characters. Because queer people are, what's the term, Yosuke? Gross and wrong?
Come on. Make me a man!
Doubts? What are you talking about?
Well, see, he thought that you were a boy, and like the whole idea of you having a gender identity independent of yourself or anything like that is just going to be completely thrown out the window for this conversation. Because of your dress sense, he thought you were a boy, so he thought he was gay, and then he met himself being super gay, and then he thought that he was bi, and now that he realizes that you're a girl, he's realizing that all of his gay thoughts were actually just a mistake, and now he wants to be proven, and he wants to prove to himself and to everyone else that he's straight. Because the overall message of Kanji's character arc in this game is, don't worry, kids, if you're growing up and questioning your emotions and questioning your sexuality, don't worry, it's okay to be straight.
Look, just do it, damn it! I mean, you're an ace detective, aren't you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What does that have to do with a beauty pageant?
Thank you, Naruto. God, I genuinely despise this game and everything it stands for and represents. And I don't understand how people like it. I really don't. I really don't understand how people like this. I mean, I'm someone, like... My capacity for dealing with the bullshit was shown in Ultra Despair Girls, where I was able to finish that game, despite it having a scene where it said, rape is fun and sexy. And I was able to finish that game. And I could not finish this game before. I was like... It is not a case of one thing pisses me off, and then I just stop playing the game. This is a year of build-up, and I stopped playing this. And I don't understand how other people are fine with it. Or how other, like... I don't understand how there's people who say it's just like they're progressively minded or anything, and then look at this and go, oh, the game's fine outside of those moments, because those moments are the cornerstone of this game. Or people who say, no, those moments are fun because it's just misogynistic, homophobic trash. Constantly,
Where'd you guys go?
consistently, over and over again. The key arc of most of the characters in this
Over
is
to
them
Jeanette.
dealing with their
We had to go
sexuality
get
and
some
realizing
heat,
that,
Paul.
oh no, they are actually perfectly heteronormative in every single way possible. And phew, oh, thank goodness that I'm like that.
Oh, for the decorations.
Thank you. Did you have them write you an invoice?
Yeah, I think they understood what it was for, so they wrote it without us having to ask.
There's some things I want to go over about the day of the event.
God, I
this
hate this
about
game
the
so much.
group
I hate this
date
game
cafe?
so much. Oh yeah, there's a group date cafe too. Yeah.
Yes, since Yosuke's leading the executive committee.
God, there keeps being more and more parts of this that are awful that I keep forgetting.
Wait, what? It was your proposal, right?
No, fuck this. I'm not playing Persona 5. Fuck you. Fuck
Are you serious?
How dare you suggest to me I play Persona 5? I don't even care if it's not as bad as this one. I don't want to support the people who made these fucking games. Fuck you for suggesting that I should play Persona 5.
Well, all you have to do is the reception. After people sign in, have a few guys and girls sit facing each other at a table, conduct a short session first where they ask each other questions. After about half an hour of that, it'll be confession time. Get them to select the number of the person they like. If the other person accepts, that makes them a couple. Hey, Yosuke, you listening?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's also, like, I mean, outside of the gross force women into being sexual objects for the men, because that is their role in life and that is their duty. And even if we get punched for it, we made them do it and we got away with it, so it's fine. This also just ties into the whole, I've had this complaint before, and it's just, the whole social link aspect of this game is a fucking lie and it means absolutely nothing. And I've said this before, where it's just like, the social links of the characters are meant to, like, represent them growing as people. Just as a matter of overtime. Like, there's the word social link is completely inaccurate. You're not growing close with these people. They're just having a character arc in front of you, and you're just watching it. It's not the two people getting closer because your character's not contributing anything to get closer to them. But any character development that they have in the social links is shown to be false, or societal pressures will still be the dominant aspect of their personality, because what their arc in their social link says does not translate to the main story in any capacity at any point whatsoever. Yosuke's meant to learn to not be such a dickhead. Kanji's meant to be more accepting of his sexuality and his masculinity and the way that he has those things. Chie is meant to be more confident in the fact that she's more of a tomboy and things like that. And there's also the fact that, like, you can be in a by this point with the group date, you can be in a relationship with GA or Yukiko or Rise. Probably not Naruto, because probably don't have enough time for that. But you have that, and it's just like, oh, on a group date, and if two people like each other, then they'll be a couple. It's just like, fucker, you're talking about my girlfriends. And it's just like, game, you can't have that moment where you're just like, people are allowed to date my girlfriend, I'm allowed to date other people in this group date cafe setting, and then apparently I'm gonna get punished later for having multiple girlfriends. Nah, it's fine when the story demands it, but if I'm choosing to do it because I'm a person who believes in open relationships, because I'm literally in one, I just talked about my partner's fucking life. No, if I choose to do it, it's wrong. Because a person having their own agency in their own life is the worst thing that a person can have.
Won't it kind of be like a ball?
Yeah, okay, I'll be the catcher.
Why the catcher? Hey, Yosuke! Want to be the batter?
What is happening?
I don't give a damn anymore. I'm in. Watch me slam that ball right back into your face.
They're just rolling up cloth into... Okay.
Hey, you guys better get serious about this.
Yeah, sorry ass. God, I can't wait for this festival's over, so at least the game won't be focusing on the bullshit that it is, and we'll at least actually get some other type of story, because, oh my god. Group deck that your class will be running is getting underway. God, is this going to be a really long first episode? No, okay, we're into evening. Okay. Well, this first episode's already going to be half an hour long. Hey, so... You can work as a janitor in a hospital. Oh, hey, that's where the old lady fucks you, isn't it? Yeah, that's that one. Hey, you want to hang out? She's absorbed in her quit, so you should leave her alone. How's our gardening? Oh, our gardening's ready to... I'm at the harvester! Harvester. Yeah. Yeah. Harvester. We're at like rank 9 with Nanako. And then there's Teddy and Rise and Naruto that we're gonna get up. Everyone else in like the main group is up there. This is an impressive crop. Veggies are ready. I don't remember
Great
what
vegetables.
Like there's so many things about the battles and the items and everything that I've just got no fucking memory of it all. Pardon me. Oh man. Alcohol. Alcohol is fueling this playthrough. Naranja cabbage. Yeah. What seedling will you plant? Paprika. Spiced paprika. So I put that shit into my chili and it's good. It's probably not spiced paprika.
Well.
Planting seedlings, huh? Been a while since I last did anything like this. I feel like you probably would have done this with us before at some point during this.
I'm excited to see them come in.
Yeah, gardening. Oh. Oh, I thought that would be a thing. I thought that would be like the end of the night thing. Okay, can I... Alright, well, let's maintain the garden then. Yes, because that builds it up with, Nanako. Wait, is there... Will one of the other... Will, like, Naruto or Rise be out in the town? Is it the bike that I check out to do this? Yeah, it's bike. The scooter. No reason to ride around anymore. I'm gonna just go on... Okay. Go to the shopping district. Is anyone here? There's people at night that you can hang out at nighttime with, right? And Marie's in there, but I already maxed out your social link. Hey, Marissa is here. You're another social link that I gotta get up higher. What else we got? You're there. Who's that? Kanji. And not up here. Alright, let's get playing now. Nanako, let's spend time with Nanako and look at the kitty cats. There is multiple cats just crawling around our house. Are they have pets or are they just cats that are just chilling? Alright. Maintain it. Yeah! Force Nanako and hanging out with us instead of watching her TV. Done. Yeah. He's there.
They seem to be coming along.
God, I loaded up this game and that music at the beginning with that animated intro played. Good God, the start of that song is like ear piercing. It's just the off-tune trumpet noise or whatever it is. And it's like, and I'm just like, good fucking God. The rest of the song's not as bad as that, but it's just the intro of it. It's like, oh, good God. It's ear piercing. At least the P5 one's alright. Dun, dun, dun. Do you think the veggies will grow good in it? Yeah, we got a little bit closer to the two of them. And my diligence. Yeah. Yay, Persona.